about right. That's all time. That's all time.
Derek Jeter is top 3 shortstop.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Or this is things Tuddies, Tubbs and Frankie. This week we got a quick one. One reason is I worked late and it's late. Second reason, not a whole lot going on. The NFL draft is tonight. Surprise. I knew it was in April, and I kind of thought to myself this morning, I'm like, I wonder when the draft is. Pulled it up. Oh, it's tonight. Cool. The Lions pick is like 17, I think. So not super exciting. I hope. I guess I shouldn't even talk about it because our NFL draft preview is going to be literally 4 seconds. And I feel like the top 5 is not even that exciting either. Like the number 1 overall pick is decided. The next couple seem decided too. Like no real excitement with this draft. But we'll talk about it.
Honestly, I mean, 2 through 5 can get interesting, but
you'll see.
It's all the same players. It's just which order. Yeah,
I took a couple shots. Locks and Longshots. I'm on the locks. I'm 15-13 last week with a sweep. Pirates money line versus the Rays minus 143 W. Bubba on the mound did his job. They won 5-1. Then we had the Red Sox money line versus the Tigers minus 131. I believe this was a walk off, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
it was close. I think it was 2-1. Bottom of the 10th, they walked it off. So good to capitalize. Good to capitalize on my team losing. But it's all right. We took 2 out of 3 from a certain team we'll talk about later. This week, Senators money line versus the Hurricanes game 3. Hurricanes are up 2-0 right now. I told you on Saturday to bet the Hurricanes because a Senators fan released a cringy ass celebration / hype song. The Hurricanes won that game pretty comfortably. They won game 2, but it was tighter. Now they're back in Ottawa. I wanted to see a sweep, but I think the Senators are going to pull one out here. I think the Hurricanes win the series, but good spot here to lay the minus 122. We'll take it. Game 3, Oilers money line at the Ducks, minus 135. This one's tied up 1-1 going to Anaheim, but the Oilers are just the better team, and eventually they're going to pull away, and I think they win this game, plain and simple. Nothing crazy. So 2 hockey ones. Make sure you watch the NHL playoffs. They've been electric so far. Long shots, 7-11, plus 5.545 units. Fellas, we are on a heater. Not even a heater, just statistically up. Like, it's amazing. Last week, we had Yankees minus 1.5 versus the Royals, plus 123. W. Shitter did his job. They won by 2. Should they have won by 2? No. But guess what? The Royals bullpen came in and saved the day, just like I had predicted. So there's a W there. This week, I think I have 2 losers and 1 winner. The 1 winner here is Packers' position of their first draft pick will be an offensive lineman plus 170. We're putting a full unit on that. The weakest part of the Packers game, the second weakest part of the Packers game is their O-line.
What's the first?
I would say your secondary.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
They don't have a first-round draft pick unless they trade into the first, which, knowing the Packers, they will never do. Just like they'll never draft a wide receiver. They did, and it didn't work. Well, actually, I'm curious on Golden this year. Well, it hasn't worked out yet, but he didn't have the opportunity. But I'm curious on Golden this year. He's a maybe keeper in my league. I'm thinking about it. But anyways, I think by the time they get to their pick, it's going to be an O-lineman. It's going to be, what are you guys, like late second round? So
52
it's going to be
is our first pick.
52? Yeah, so the 20th pick of the second round. I think that screams O-lineman to me, and it's Green Bay. So give me plus 170 there. I think I'm going to what is that? That'd be a day 2 pick. I was going to bet it, but I kind of just want to get a couple bets out for tonight. I have Ty Simpson to go top 10 at plus 1,500. Not looking likely. I saw a report, though, that the Jets were interested.
I saw one about the Cardinals.
Huh?
I saw one about the Cardinals.
I saw the Cardinals too. I'm like, okay, but I already got that. So, but that's not a long shot because I don't like it anymore. This was when Dante Moore went back to college. I immediately bet Ty Simpson top 10 because I was like, the Jets are going to take Ty Simpson, and now it's looking like they're going to go defense. But then we got 2 same guy. So Jeremiah Love draft position over 5.5 plus 360. We had 1 full unit on the Packers, by the way. We're throwing half a unit here on Jeremiah Love. I don't love this pick, but I kind of thought to myself, okay, 1-1, Mendoza, done and done. The Jets aren't taking a running back. They still have Breece Hall, correct? Correct.
Yes, and Braylon Allen.
Yep, and yes. I was going to shit talk you, but he's a solid number 2. Then at 3, you got the Cardinals. The Cardinals need everything. They need a quarterback. They like a running back just isn't a good pick at 3 for the Cardinals with what's available, right? So then 4, this is the one I think we got to get past. I think the Titans snag them at 4. I think they're at a spot where their defense isn't atrocious. They made some signings. A running back would pair well with Cam Ward. I don't really know what they got for receivers, but it feels like Love might go here. But then if he doesn't, you get to 5. The Giants aren't taking him. They got Scatterbo. They're not taking a running back. So I think if we avoid the Titans, I think this is a W. So
well, and then 6 is the Browns. The Browns don't need a running back.
Well, 6 doesn't
7
matter because it is over 5.5. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. The Browns can take him. I don't care. But listen,
but
this is
I'm
the
saying they're
segue
not.
here.
So like, if you can get
Jeremiah
past
Love
4,
yeah, Jeremiah Love is a great prospect, right? I'm not doubting the talent, but top 5 for a guy that was injured last year. He's kind of old in the sense of football. So then I also have number 7 overall pick, Jeremiah Love, plus 500. Who's at number 7? The Commanders. You don't think so?
they got Bill.
Yeah, but Bill was like mid. Picture Bill and Jeremiah Love, though. That's scary.
Yeah, but they already have like 3 running backs on their roster.
I don't know. I think it's worth a shot. Well, where does he go if he doesn't go 7? He's not going 8.
I think he either goes
9 to the Chiefs.
I was going to say, I think he either goes 4 or he goes 9 unless somebody trades up.
I kind of like 9 for the Chiefs. That's the other. I forgot about the trading up. I kind of like 9 for the Chiefs. Let me see what the odds are.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't get picked
plus
at 4.
3,500 to the Chiefs.
If he doesn't get picked at 4.
Wait, no. The Chiefs traded for who'd they trade for? Hold up. We're not in the football brain yet, guys. They traded for a good running back. Oh, they signed Kenneth Walker. Yeah, they're not taking him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so damn. So I only have the top 10 screenshotted.
Okay, so now I really do hate your over 4.5 because I think if he doesn't get picked at 3, there's going to be a ton of offers at 4 to the Titans.
From who?
What if? I mean, the Cowboys could from 12.
Yeah, but the Cowboys could probably get him at 12 though if they want to gamble. Because all right, let's run it back to the
somebody
Commanders
before
at 7.
12 will take a trade.
The Saints at 8. The Saints might. Kamara's getting old. Chiefs
yeah,
aren't.
But they just
the
got
Giants
ETN.
aren't. The Dolphins definitely are not. 12 is the Cowboys. They might just ride it out and be like, he might be there at 12.
Ooh. I don't think there's any chance. Somebody will.
Jeremiah at 12 might be juice. We might have to throw like $1 on that for 100. What's the odds on that?
No chance.
Jeremiah at 12. Dude, you can't even find him on here.
I was going to say, can you even go?
Plus 7,000. All right. We're adding that. We are adding that for what? 0.1 units. So that'd be $1 for 70. Yeah. Number 12 overall pick. Jeremiah Love plus 7,000. We'll put 1 unit on it. Or 0.1, sorry.
0.1 unit.
0.1. All right. Man, I think I gotta bet some of these. I gotta bet 12 and 7 just for the call and the over. So you throw. Here's what you could do, guys. You want to make money like me, the long shot sniper. What do I call myself? The plus sign hunter. Mm-hmm. You put $10 on Jeremiah Love draft position over 5.5. There's a guaranteed $46 back in your account, right? Then you put 5 on number 7 pick. That'd be an extra $25 juice. Then you throw $250 on plus 7,000. What would that be? 175. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then here, sorry, I forgot the best part of this. Say he doesn't go 7 or 12, but he goes 6, 8, 9, 10, whatever. You profit. That's profit. That's how you plus sign hunt. It's a hedge before a hedge. Let's see how it goes. That's it for me.
All right.
I gotta go bet that.
My locks 19, 26, and 2 had a 1-2 week last week, Had the Braves money line versus the Phillies. That hit. Taiwan Walker was the reason. And speaking of, Taiwan Walker released today by the Phillies. So, Giants Nationals under 8. This was an atrocious loss. I believe the Giants ended up scoring 6 in like the first 3 innings. And then it just never looked back from there. And then we had the Hornets minus 3.5 against the Magic. They lost by 30. Tough L. This week, I'm going Brewers Pirates over 7 on Friday. It is Paul Skeens versus Brandon Woodruff. For those of you that did not watch the Brewers Tigers today, the Brewers put up 4 on Tarek Skubal. And the Pirates are pretty hot right now. So I will take them to score a couple runs. Neither bullpen is that great. I think 7 is a little low just because of the starters. So take that minus 110. Also taking the Marlins money line minus 118 against the Giants. Sandy's on the mound versus Adrian Hauser. Marlins surprisingly are still playing decent baseball. Giants are not. So we'll take the Marlins money line. And then I'm going to take Ty Simpson under 28.5 draft position tonight, minus 116. I think he sneaks into the back end of the first round. Somebody will grab him at that point, and that's what we'll roll with. Long shots, 11 and 40 down, 13.04 units. Everything that I made 2 weeks ago is gone. We had the Tigers money line last week against the Red Sox. That was a loss. Jake already had that one on his card for the Red Sox. And then we had the Royals plus 1.5 D-backs money line Friday, lost on the Royals plus 1.5. By the way, do you know who blew that game?
Oh, I did. Oh, shit. Give it to me.
Alex Lang.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
1 inning, 2 hits, 2 earned. Blew the game. So, tough loss on that. We're going to bounce back. We're going to take the Mets minus 1.5 versus the Rockies tomorrow at plus 104 for a full unit. The Mets just broke their 12-game losing streak. They've been playing like dog shit. However, the Rockies are traveling to New York. And one trend that I like to take is Rockies after traveling. So we'll take the Mets minus 1.5. Pitching matchup is Freddie Peralta versus I don't even remember who. So I think Freddie can keep the Rockies at bay. It's more of just what the Mets offense can do. So, and then I'm also taking a top 5 exacta tonight at plus 1,400 for half a unit. It is Fernando Mendoza, Arvel Reese, David Bailey, Jeremiah Love, Caleb Downs in that exact order. I don't really have a reason for it. I think there's more of a chance that Jeremiah Love gets taken at 4. So I'm going to throw that in the exacta. I would not be shocked if the Cardinals took him at 3 because that would be such a Cardinals thing to do. The position that they need the least, they take. But I do like that exacta. I think Arvel Reese, David Bailey is kind of a toss-up at 2-3 right now. That could go either way. I might end up flipping it and do the Mendoza, Bailey, Reese, Love, Downs. And then, I like Downs at 5. I should probably look and see what that exact pick would be. But there's been a lot of talk about Downs going to the Giants. I know the Giants like him, and they like... Who's the other one? Was it Sonny Styles? Sonny Styles, Caleb Downs, and Jordan Tyson are all kind of on the block there at 5. So taking that. And then as my hedge to Jeremiah Love at 4 in this exacta, it's not really a hedge, but taking Jeremiah Love over 4.5 draft position as well. Like I said, I truly think if he makes past 4, somebody trades up to 5 to get him if the Giants are open to that, which I think they would be. So that's what I'm taking this week.
I need to place that exacta because I really liked that.
Place it on FanDuel because I think DraftKings is like plus 800. It's criminally bad.
Wow, that's insane. Let me see if I open DraftKings first. Is yours doing the 2-factor thing to you? Every time I log in, I gotta put in some code. It texts me. Maybe I accidentally activated that.
DraftKings always does that for me.
All right. Where is that exact at on DraftKings? Exact order. Here we go. Top 5.
Mendoza,
Reese,
Bailey.
Hang on.
Love.
Mendoza, Reese, Bailey, Love. Who?
Downs.
Mendoza, Reese, Bailey, Love, Downs. Plus 1,000? Oh, you got 1,400.
It's plus 1,400 on FanDuel.
Damn. All right, I'll have to go take it on FanDuel. All right. I got time. So, yeah, like we said, this will be a quick one. NFL draft, we'll just touch on our teams, I guess. And then we'll kind of just more of the NFL draft talk will be next week. We'll recap our team's picks. Can't wait to see what wide receiver the Lions trade up for in the 3rd round that will play maybe 5% of snaps. So, yeah, I hope first round defense, I said it already, offensive lineman, defensive back. I would prefer offensive lineman first. I think we're one away from a really solid offensive unit, and then just hammer D-backs, man, the whole draft. One's got to hit. I feel like we need an edge rusher, need a linebacker now because what's his nuts is gone. Rodrigo's starting. That's freaking scary. I really like Proctor, man. Caden Proctor out of Alabama. I hope he's there. I don't think he will be. But if he is, that'd be the pick. So that's pretty much all I got for preview.
Unfortunately, we have like all of the same needs, and I really hate it. Yeah.
We steal each other's people.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have because the Packers don't pick until round 2, I've not paid attention to any mocks. It just does not matter as much when it gets to when your first pick is round 2. It just doesn't matter. And I don't think the draft is good enough. Unless you're trading up to 4 or 5 to get one of the linebackers from OSU, I don't think it matters at this point. And the Packers just are not going to do that. It's not going to happen. So I think the biggest thing for me for the Packers is I don't want them to take projects. It seems like the last couple of years, we just keep drafting these projects. And it's cool that these guys have all this upside, but I want somebody that's going to benefit the team now. And I get it's tough because of where we're at in the draft. And we don't draft until the 2nd round. So we're probably going to get forced into taking projects, but it's just man, I would love to get somebody who can benefit this year. So, I don't know.
Other NFL draft talk, Mike Vrabel, we talked about it on the show, Mike Vrabel, Dan Rossini, definitely banging, cheating on their wives / husband. They both have children, I believe. Does Mike Vrabel have kids?
I think so, yeah.
Right? Now there's a press conference at 7:20. Mike Vrabel is making himself available to reporters. That's in 20 minutes, so we might have to be done in 20. I'll catch the clips online, but the reporters are going to rip into him. And this might be a resignation. I'm not going to lie to you. It has gotten so much worse today. I think people were holding their bullets for the draft. Somebody did tweet. I got a funny tweet here. I was browsing through the stuff. They're going to drop a sex tape when the Patriots are on the clock tonight, aren't they?
Did you see the picture from a couple years ago with the draft? Maybe it was last year's.
The dick is in?
Yeah, the dick is in. That one was hilarious. Other thing on the Packers, I did see one thing today that I would love to see happen. And I'm trying to find it. Oh, it's here. In round 3, there's a wide receiver from Georgia State, Ted Hurst. I want to see if I can find his...
I love that name.
Yeah, I want to see if I can find any of his combine stuff. Because here we go. He's the 12th best wide receiver in the field. Where the fuck can you find any of this stuff? Ted Hurst draft profile. Here we go. This should work. Here we go. He has a 6.19 prospect grade, which is good backup potential to develop into a starter. That's fine. 87 athleticism score, which would be fifth. He ran a 4.42, 1.55, 10-yard split, and a 36.5-inch vert. He's also 6'3", almost 6'4", 206 pounds. Huge hands, almost 10-inch hands. I think he'd be the perfect jump ball big receiver that we don't have. I mean, I guess Christian Watson is there, but I don't know. One tweet has got me excited that I hope we get this guy, and I know it's not going to happen, but that's about the only prospect that I'm like, man, that would be fun. Other than that, I don't have anybody on my big board.
Yeah, I literally have Proctor, and then it's like, I don't know, just show me the highlights after we pick them.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through Twitter right now, and all of these mock drafts that I'm looking at for the Packers, I don't know a single name.
Let me pull up a mock draft.
Ooh,
full and final. Here, this is just for
there's no way this guy makes it this far, but
too.
I think a slept on pick, D'Angelo Pons, cornerback out of Indiana.
Sweet name. That's the other thing. If you're gonna draft somebody,
that dude was a dog.
Make it be a sweet name.
He was really good.
All right, you ready? This just got me excited. Here's the full first round final mock draft, and we'll talk baseball. Unless you got anything else. Ready?
Nope.
All right. Number 1, Mendoza. Number 2, Jets, David Bailey, Texas Tech. Number 3, Chiefs from the Cardinals, Arvell Reese. Number 4, Titans, Sonny Styles. Number 5, Giants, Caleb Downs. Wow, this has 4 Ohio State players in a row. Holy shit. They had to have won it all, right? Yeah. Number 6, Cleveland Browns, Carnell Tate. Number 7, Washington Commanders. Who they taking? Jeremiah Love.
No way.
Jeremiah Love. This is a Yahoo Sports final mock draft. Cool.
I also saw Jeff Saturday tweeted, not sure how much that actually means, but he tweeted his favorite bet for tonight is over 1.5 trades in the top 10 at plus 150. And that would be electric if I could find it. I can't. So
yeah. I won't read through the rest of it. I really just wanted to say Jeremiah Love. This has any other big names?
This one's got Caden Proctor to the Lions at 17.
This one's got Max Ihenakor, Arizona State. This one has Caden Proctor going 24. Yeah, right. Kenyon Sadiq at 23. That'd be a steal for the Bucks, low-key. That's them trading though. Anything else? Wait, did I forgot to look. See if they got the Packers trading.
By the way, I was gonna say I was gonna look and see what odds I could get on David Bailey. Actually, what's his? I think there's 0% chance that David Bailey goes to the Jets. So if his draft position is 2.5, I'm hammering the over.
I'm gonna turn off my tweet notifications because Schefter ruins every freaking pick.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll even be watching, to be honest. I have no reason to watch it.
I'll be watching. All right, let's talk baseball and then do a draft, shall we?
That works.
So the Brewers and the Tigers played each other. It was fun. Brewers smacked us game 1. And you know why they smacked us game 1? I didn't watch it. It's the first Tigers game I hadn't watched in about a week and a half. What was it, 12-4?
Yep.
Brewers offense was just humming. I mean, Gary Sanchez hit a triple. That's about all you got to say, right? Even though Comerica Park, triples park for sure. But Gary fucking Sanchez, I didn't even see the play. And was it back-to-back triples? Because Sanchez tripled, and then I think Mitchell tripled to follow it up.
I think it was back-to-back, yeah.
Then game 2, what was the final score? We won 5-2 last night? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Yeah, 5-2. Kerry Carpenter, actually, before we talk game 2, we should say, after game 1, I told Frankie, I said, give me a spread on the series. I was supposed to come up with one as well. I totally forgot to, but I liked yours. He came up with -4.5 for the Brewers. That felt fair after they won the first game by 8. We had Mize and Skubal back to back. So then game 2, Mize pitches a gem. I think he went 7. And then he gave up 1. The Brewers got a huge insurance run top of the 8th. And it was 4-2. And then the Tigers were going to have to win by 2 today. And then Kerry Carpet Bombs just hit a tank to go up 5-2. They ended up winning 5-2. So the Tigers, it ended up just being a money line today. And we had Skubal on the mound. I was supremely confident, especially after you sent that text about the lineup. I went and looked. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, if we don't win this game, like, I'm going to be embarrassed.
Yeah, I said if the Tigers didn't win today, they needed to be relegated to the NPB. Not even the KBO. The KBO would have been too good for that. To the NPB, get them out.
Oh, I also forgot to mention, Torque hit his first home run of the season last night. It was electric. I was so excited for him. I didn't even see it, but I went back and watched it. And then today, Riley Green got us started early, 2-0 with a bomb. I'm glad that he's kind of playing really well. There was a lot of doubts about him. He started the year fucking slow, but seems like the offense is clicking a little bit now. We're scoring 4 or 5 runs a game. Pitching's been just steady outside of the 12 we gave up to you. So let's see. So it was 2-0. Then it was 2-1, right? You guys had that. What was it?
Well, we had the bunt fest inning that you guys got out of. And then Gary Sanchez doubled in the 4th to make it 2-1.
Yep. And then let's see. Then, God, I watched this whole game basically at work. How was it 3-1?
Perkins doubled, and Sanchez and Matos. Oh, 3-1 Dingler, fielder's choice. Bases loaded, fielder's choice? No.
No. They went for the double play, and Dingler beat it out. So 3-1 there, and then, Skubal, was it top of the 7th? Just a blow-up. I mean, it was just, what was it, a walk and then a single, and then a single to score 1? Or no, was it a single to score?
I'm bringing up the play-by-play.
No, it was a bases clearing double. That's what it was.
So it went single to center, single to right, double to left, 2 scored. That's what. And then subbed him out.
Yeah, so then they took him out. They gave up 1 more, and then they got out of it with a, what was it, home to first double play.
Yeah, I think it was bases loaded. I mean, it had to be bases loaded. Yeah,
home to first double play.
Terrain grounded into double play, first to catcher to first, Ortiz out at home.
That was a smooth play.
Bryce Terrain's clutch rating this series.
Yeah. So then in the 8th, we got another double play to end it. And then bottom of the 8th didn't do anything. Top of the 9th, I think Sale got on. Or wait, sorry. Bottom of the 8th, Jahmai Jones hit the homer, the pinch hit homer. That's what it was. Jesus, I was like, I'm missing something.
I was day late on him.
Top of the 9th, Freelet got on, and then Tigers got out of it. Wasn't serious. And then in the bottom of the 9th, my boy Spenny T. People were calling him 0 for Forkelson, and here he is, walking it off. You ever heard that one before? 0 for Forkelson?
No, but I like it.
I heard that for the first time last Sunday. It was hilarious. Yeah, 0 for Forkelson, but he's back. He was so bad. He got benched last Friday for Colt Keith, and I don't know if that woke something up in him or what, because he went 1 for 4 on Sunday, and then the Brewers series, he was like just fine. I mean, 2 home runs.
Which, this is very much Torkelson. Like, he is always cold to start the year.
Yep.
And then I wonder if he could. Oh, I can definitely look at his splits.
He's gonna be ripping.
So actually, he was off to a pretty decent start last year. He hit 429 in March, and then he hit 213 in April. So.
That's what it was. He started hot as shit last year, and I was like, oh my god, Torque is back. That's when I made a bet somewhere. I don't remember, but I'd like to formally announce, and then we can do a draft and get out of here. Or no, you could talk about the Brewers. I guess I kind of dominated this. I'd like to formally announce that Torque Bomb Saturday is back this Saturday. We're back. We're back. I'm praying. I think we have a day off, though, I think, right? We don't play tomorrow. We shouldn't because we're traveling. I'm looking right now. They do play tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully he doesn't hit one tomorrow night.
Oof, against the Reds. Red hot Reds.
I know, but it's going to be Brady Singer, who's like not been good. It's the perfect chance to relight Torque Bomb Saturday. We're going to take it.
Yeah, I do like that.
He might just rip off back-to-back jacks. I don't know. He might go 4 in a row. He might homer Friday and Saturday. I'm going to bet it both days. But Torque Bomb Saturday is your official back. Hey, can I add it as a long shot for half a unit at, say, plus? Is the Reds Park a friendly hitter park or no? Call it plus. Actually, let me just add it, and I'll update the odds on Saturday when they post it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I'm gonna take it. So I'll do it for half a unit, Torque Bomb on Saturday. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Torque Bomb.
I will say I wonder what I'm at today. I've been betting a lot of home runs recently. And I didn't tell you the system yet, but so I was given Pickett Pro for like 7 days free or whatever, like a month ago. And I was like, you know what? Like if I make my money off of it, I'll just ride it out. And I have been. So my new thing that I've learned is there's this thing called Pro Center in Pickett, and it basically just like you can go in and track the line movements on anything you want. So every morning, the first thing I do when I'm looking at bets is I go to the Pro Center and look at the top movers for MLB, and I look at which home run hitters have dropped the most because I know a shit ton of people are betting on them. Or I look at the ones that have risen the most to see which ones are like super overvalued. And it has worked so well. In the last week, I've gone 22 and 42. This is not all home runs, by the way. 22 and 42, $270 profit. So it's been a pretty good week. The other thing I look at too is, where is it? There is if you go to the events tab, you can see every game that has sharp money. So I've been using that. So today I had the Phillies money line, which was supposed to be sharp, and it ended up losing on a walk-off in extra innings, so that sucked. And then there was one other one. Oh, the White Sox money line, sharp money. They won 4-1. And a couple home run hitters that had sharp money on it too. So I don't know. That's been my new strategy. It's been working. Right now I'm up $20 and I have an SGP that's looking pretty damn good right now. So hoping that I make more. Anyways, back to baseball. Brewers. Tiger Series. It's whatever. I guess that's not really payback for the 20 whatever year we said that. 2020 year. For those of you that don't know the story, we did the same thing. It was a home and home, 2 games in Milwaukee, 2 games in Detroit. After the first 2 games, we set a series spread because the Brewers were down big, I think, on the run differential. And I was like, yeah, the Brewers will still win the run differential. The Tigers ended up winning game 3 of that home and home series quite heftily. And I think we needed the Brewers to win like 12-0 in the 4th game to cover. And instead of winning 12-0, they won 19-0.
19-1. 19-1. Give me the one.
No, it was 19.
Wasn't it 1? Oh, I'm thinking
it was 19-0.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. So yeah, that was how that happened. I guess this is technically payoff, but the Brewers really got fucked on the scheduling. We got Scooble today and Skeens tomorrow. So that's one of the tougher back-to-backs, I'd say. Also having to travel to Pittsburgh, which granted it's not that far of a travel, but it's still having to travel. Yeah, I mean it was a pretty good week for the Brewers. They won a series against the Marlins, ended up losing the series against the Tigers, but the lineup is just so broken right now. It's so bad, and there's not really anything I can do. Like I said, May is going to be basically an early trade deadline for the Brewers because we're going to start getting everybody back healthy. And even without being healthy, we're still 2 games over 500 and have a positive run differential. So like I can't be that mad. I think the most frustrating thing is the fact that we're 2 games over 500 and we're still 4th place in the Central by at least a full game. So, and then like the Reds are leading the division with a negative run differential. Like what the fuck? I didn't realize the Cubs are on a 9-game winning streak. Holy shit. That's insane. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really much to talk about with the Brewers right now. Did you see the Luis Pena thing, our minor league number 2 overall prospect last night? He collapsed in the dugout and had to be carted off and was taken to the hospital. Apparently, when they carted him off, he was unconscious. And they got him to the hospital. He's stable and was released today. But apparently, he just passed out because he was so dehydrated. So that's cool for our number 2 overall prospect.
Right.
But yeah, outside of that, there's really not much to talk about with the Brewers. So,
well, good. Let's do a draft. I'm trying to find the website.
Perry,
I got it.
something.
Pick'em. I'm bookmarking this before we do anything. Hang on.
I said Perry Pick'em last week, and you said no. Oh, side note, I golfed this weekend. Shot an 88. No biggie.
I can confirm. I was constantly watching the 18 birdies, and yeah, he was playing pretty well. So
the funny thing is, too, I shot an 88 and I hit 2 fairways.
That's crazy.
But it wasn't like I think I was being hard on myself because it wasn't like I was slicing a lot. It was just my second shots were so good.
This one doesn't count. I've got an outing on Sunday I'm very excited for. We got a good little squad I put together.
I don't know if I'm playing this weekend. It's like I just won a tournament, got to take a week off type of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
How the hell did I... Local, here we go. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do 2, and if we split, we'll do a tiebreaker. Deal?
Okay.
Let's be real, you're going to win both. So.
I have a tiebreaker for us, actually.
Okay.
So, we'll play 2.
I'm going first. Rams.
Okay.
All right. Puka feels good. Eric Dickerson feels good. Gurley feels good. Gurley's got to be the pick. It's got to be Gurley. That's not bad. I got to stop saying so many names out loud because, what if you didn't think of some of those guys?
Gurley would have been my first. I will take Cooper Kupp too.
Kupp was on the list in my head. God damn it. God damn it. We still to this day have not had, or no, we got Calvin Johnson last week.
Give me Todd Gurley.
I think that's a terrible pick. Yeah, he was terrible with the Falcons. Come on now. Focus up. Julio had a big year.
I tried to get sneaky.
Yeah, that was a bad pick. All right, Jags. I always fuck this one up. Maurice Jones-Drew. Stop saying names out loud. I always fuck this one up. Oh, shit. I have to. ETN. Oh my God. I give it right back.
I'm going to take Fournette.
Yeah, I don't know if there's really a good pick here. All right, it's about even.
Damn it.
Saints.
I will take Michael Thomas, wide receiver.
I think that's a good pick, but I think Kamara's good too. Yeah, pretty even.
Damn it.
All right, Chiefs. Yeah, we're gonna be smart here. We're gonna ride the wave. What the fuck's his name? Tyreek Hill. There we go. Oh. Okay.
I will take Jamal Charles in my flex.
Oh, fuck.
That's always my go-to for Chiefs.
Okay, I still got you.
Not really. Let's go Peyton Manning, Broncos.
That's the pick, I think.
I was debating, but yeah.
Wow. Wait a second. Okay, I was like, have we ever tried taking the same person?
Oh, you could have taken Russie.
I'm gonna go Demaryius Thomas.
Yeah, that would have been my pick. This is a tight one.
Commanders. Oh God. This is a big pick here. I think I'm gonna go Jaden Daniels. I don't want to risk it on QB and get fucked, and I don't want to take. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm a gambler, baby. Ooh, God. Oh, God.
I will take.
Oh, it was probably Jaden Daniels. Fuck.
Yeah, it definitely was. Oh, dude, I don't even know. I'm gonna take. Let's take Antonio Gibson, running back. I think he had a decent year.
I think that was a terrible pick.
Ooh,
with T-Mac
on the board. Not bad. Which tight end is going to be better for the Eagles here? I need a. Oh, you got quarterback. I'm so fucked. It doesn't matter.
I think so.
Give me Zach Ertz. I think that might be better. No.
All right, so I need
280,
250, 260.
Or yeah, 250.
I'm between Jalen Hurts and Donovan McNabb. And I think it's Donovan McNabb. Carson Wentz, but he got hurt that year. I think it's McNabb. I think McNabb is the safe play. Yes.
I don't know if that was the safe play.
I don't know that Jalen Hurts has a bunch of points, though.
Yeah, but a bunch of rushing touchdowns.
He doesn't throw, though. I don't know.
Yeah, but the rushing touchdowns, it's basically like a running back.
Win's a win. All right.
Let's go. Finally got one.
2. It's been a while. Game 2. Browns. Browns is shitty. Let's try something weird. Not great. That was kind of silly. Should have taken Deshaun Watson.
Dude, I don't even know who's going to be good for the Browns. Actually, I'm going to take, this is probably not a great pick, but I'll get it off the board. David Njoku at tight end. He's got a pretty good. Yeah, I was going to say he's 2-1 for a tight end's not bad. Steelers. Let's go AB at wide receiver. I think that's the one. I don't remember. We always flip that. Yeah, AB. Come.
Okay.
Nice.
Now I get him. I never
get
him. You and Charles. Bullshit.
Give me Derrick Henry, a running back.
I think that's a good pick too. Pretty tight here.
Yep. Okay. Ooh. Dolphins. I think I want to go Tyreek Hill, wide receiver.
I don't know about that one. Oh,
374, pretty good.
How did he have a better year with the Dolphins than the Chiefs?
Because they scored 70 points that one game.
Yeah, shit, he must have had fucking 7 touchdowns. I think I'm going to rip Achane.
That was my backup, but I don't know.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, fucking A, dude.
Vikings. Yeah, I have to.
Perfect. I will take Adrian Peterson, running back.
Sucks that I used up all my backs. Oh, wow.
Jefferson
was the pick. Okay.
Can't
even remember.
Do I want to take a quarterback here? Saints. Breeze or Mike Thomas? No, I'm going to take Michael Thomas.
I think Breeze is the pick, dude. I'm pretty sure he had the greatest quarterback season of all time. No. Somebody's got
better.
All right, Bears. Ooh. Oh shit. Do I have a pretty good lead? Not as big as I thought. Shit, and you got quarterback left.
I've got one of the best ones here too that you can't take. I'm taking Matt Forte, so
That's a good pick. I think I got to panic and take Cole Kmet. That's the only person I'm thinking. I think it's actually a terrible pick. Yeah,
Jimmy Graham would have been better. Matt Forte, please.
I think I sold it. Yeah, unless I get.
All right, I will take Jalen Hurts.
I think I'm gonna have a chance. No.
Yeah, that's
378.
pretty good.
So it wasn't that much better than McNabb. McNabb was what, 3? No, he was 280. Wow, a lot better.
You need 400 points, 420 here.
Yeah, I don't even think that's possible. Like Deshaun Jackson never had a big year. I mean, Cooper Kupp having one of the greatest wide receiver seasons of all time was like 394. Antonio Brown 390. Like I sold with Kmet. I sold. I will take shout out to my boy AJ Brown. He's gonna be a future Patriot according to my girl Diana Rossini. All right, what's the tiebreaker?
Un segundo.
Do I have to stop sharing?
Disconnect this. I'm getting us connected for our tiebreaker here.
What are you talking about? Getting us connected.
Don't just hold up. Oh! Sorry.
Quite the echo.
Yeah. Okay, okay, my mic's turned off now. Let's see if I can.
Can I stop sharing my screen or no?
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can share my screen from this. Damn, I don't think there's a way. Shit. All right, well, it was going to be, it's this thing called, let me actually leave this real quick.
So classic us there. Technical difficulties. Hand up goes to Austin.
I fucked up.
So with that being said, have a great weekend. Sit some tanks, door some Tuddies. We'll see you next week.
You didn't miss anything. Peace.